Hey, everyone. Welcome to 24K Radio. I'm your host, KR Millie, and thanks for tuning in to the Celebrity Fast Five Friday Countdown. Coming in at number 5, USA has done great in the national championships. Simone Biles has appeared, she's back, and she's doing her thing, and she won the gold medal. A lot of other athletes have been doing great, such as Shakari and others. So we look forward to seeing them in the Olympics 2024. Coming in at number 4, Nicki Minaj performed at the VMAs and she was standing on something that looks like a spaceship. I swear, this girl is out of this world with her entertainment and her raps, her looks, and her overall presence. Megan Thee Stallion and Cardi B also performed and shut the house down as well with their new debut single, Bongos. There were other female rappers in the audience and they performed as well. Young Miami, she did great with her performance when she was with Puff Daddy. When she came out, she did the correct song and she looked great, sound great, and his whole performance came out great as well. If there are some other ones that are not spoken of in this particular show, you all did great, you all look great, and you sound great. But at the end of this, there was a fight supposedly between Offset, which is Cardi B's husband, and Kenneth Petty, who is Nicki Minaj's husband. Kenneth Petty, do you want to be famous? Well, newsflash, you are already. You don't need to do anything outlandish to get any attention because you are known around the world. You're Nicki Minaj's husband. You can't do the average things that I guess average people will do out here, such as your friends. And at the end of the day, throughout this whole brawl and threatening and whatever was going on between those two husbands, guess who was arrested? Kenneth. Kenneth was arrested. He has to do 120 days probation in-house for the threats that were made towards Cardi B husband Offset. Coming in at number 3, Sean Rock and Blueface has a baby boy. His name was originally Krishan Rock Jr., but after Blueface and Krishan actually hooked up and they met each other and Blueface was able to meet the baby, they came to an agreement that the baby name would be Jonathan Jr. at this point. Which is okay, he's named after his father, even though his father was acting a complete fool the whole pregnancy, trying to deny the child, trying to say it wasn't his child, knowing goodness well he was head over heels for Krishan. They even had a show called Crazy in Love. And if any guy dared to mess with Krishan, knowing that Blueface would find out, the whole world knows that that's his girl. So I don't see her stepping out with someone if they're not ready to face Blueface, which they're going to have to deal with for the rest of their life. But if she doesn't want to be with him, she doesn't have to be with him. She can still do her thing, and he can take care of his child, and vice versa. He don't have. Coming in at number 2, Jenny Mai and Young Jeezy are getting a divorce. That's so sad. Jeezy, the Snowman, who is a well-known rapper, had married the real host, Jenny Mai, and she's Jenny Mai Jenkins. He filed for a divorce, but no one knows the reason why. They've been married for about 2 years, and they have a beautiful daughter named Monaco. This relationship looked like they were made for each other. They both were the happiest that I've ever seen them both. But sources are saying that Jeannie Mai's mom staying at the house is causing a big rift, especially because they doesn't talk and an American language. They speak in Vietnamese, and that's Jeezy's household, and he don't know what they're saying. And I'm not saying that's the issue. No one knows the issue, but I do wish them well, and I wish they can get back together. Coming in at number one, Remy Ma and Papoose have seemingly been going through marital issues according to the internet. They're stating that Remy has stepped out on Papoose and been messing with her artist called Easy to Block. Which to me, he looks like Papoose, kind of. So I don't get it. You already with the original Papoose. He's already taken care of you. He showed you he's a man. He showed you he'll take care of the kids. He's been there with you while you were in prison. He married you when you came home. He helped to make all your dreams come true. And I don't know what this new guy can come in and actually do. It'll seem like you'll be the one doing all the work to bring him up versus Papoose on the other end bringing you up. And that's what you need, a strong man behind you that's going to help elevate you instead of you trying to help elevate someone who you shouldn't be with because you're a married woman. And that's not saying anything is wrong with Easy to Block, but he needs to find another woman. And he did come out and actually say that he did not mess with Remy and he has no disrespect or whatever towards Papoose. So let's just take his word for it and hope that he is not in the middle of their relationship, because word on the street is that Papoose then knocked this guy out already, and you never know what to expect when it comes to husband and wives, and someone picking on them or messing with them or coming in between your relationship. So also I hope that Remy Ma and Papoose can keep it together, just as well as the other couples. And we wish you all well. And thank you so much for tuning in to 24K Radio. See you next time.